out of myself. Let's go to verse 4. Listen, before I go out of myself, in him I am. Something to shout about. In him, in who? In the word was life. Have you seen it before? In him was life. In him, not in it. In him was life. In him was life. So when you take the word of God, what are you taking, boy? What are you taking? You are taking life. No wonder you cannot die. Have you seen it? In him was life. The word that life is called the Zoe, which is the God kind of life. Remember Jesus Christ said something. He said that for the thief coming to steal, to kill, and to destroy, God hath come that you might have life and have it in abundance. What was he talking about? He was talking about the very same life that was in the beginning. Amen. He was talking about the very same life that was in the beginning. That's the way. I've got this away. In the name of Jesus. I've got this away. From the head of my crown to the source of my feet. I've got the life of God in me. You talk this thing until they become alive in you. You talk them, you mutate them, you talk them. I've got the life of God in me. No matter the Bible says that whosoever who receives the word of the Lord receives life. Hey, I'm telling you, life has got legs. When you take the word of God, life runs to you. No wonder I cannot despise the word. The Bible says, whosoever would despise the word shall be destroyed. In him was life. I was asking myself one day that Jesus said, I've come here that you might have life. What was he talking about because I was alive? How can you come to give me something that I have? And then he said that, listen, I've come here that you might have it and have it in abundance. He was talking about the life. So I asked myself, what kind of life was he talking about? He was talking about the very same life that was with the Father in the beginning. Tell me about sickness. It's fine. In him was life. In him was life. Hey, and life, and the life, not a life, the life. In him was life. You are alone in your room. In him was life. In him was life. In the word of God was life. When I take in God's word, I'm taking that thing called life. How can you die with life? How can you die? How can you die? You can't die. In him, that's why God cannot die. There was a man who said that God does not live in eternity. Eternity lives in him. I said, what are you talking about? That's too much. He said that God does not live in eternity. Eternity lives in him. I said, what are you saying? He said that God is not alive. God is life. That's what he said. He said that God is not alive. He's life. Because when you're alive, you die. So now life cannot die. So that's why it cannot die. Amen. Hey. No, the world has seen nothing. We are coming. We are coming, I'm telling you. Hallelujah. Remember, I'm not yet started, right? I'm not yet started. Let's go to the book of Colossians. Chapter Ligoja aluta glido udravinadai, delibaklido uklate glido udalihai, deivaluja elebreto. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The Bible says that whosoever who speaks in tongues speaks unto God mysteries. Let me come back. Now, you know what? I was reading something. Right? Let me just read verse 13 for the sake of God. For the sake of, there's some scriptures that you read for the sake of God. Colossians chapter 1, verse 13. I'm reading this one for the sake of God. Right? Amen. Who is that what the Bible is saying? Who is thinking thinking of delivering us, who has delivered us, is not going to do it. And he's not thinking about doing it. From the power of darkness, and has translated us into the kingdom of his dear son. I read that one for the sake of God. That if ever you're looking for deliverance, you've been delivered then.
Don't quote that quote.
Sometimes we need to throw some stones, right? So that you can shake a bit. Alright, number verse 15. Verse 15. Who is the image of the invisible God? The firstborn of every creature. Number 16. There's something there that we want to break down. Alright, remember, all things were made by him, right? For by him were all things created. The context there is talking about Christ. For by him all things were created that are in heaven. Angels, right? Satan, right? He was there. He can't tell us anything. He has been created. He can't tell us anything. He can't tell us anything. We know who we are. We know. And that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers, all things were created by him. All things were created by him. All things were created by him. In him, all things consist. No, but the Bible says that in him I move, I live and have my being. Because all things were made by him. And for him, you are not of yourself. This is my life. Who told you? You know, this is my life. I enjoy it this way. This is the way I was born. Who created you? What are you talking about? No, I'm coming there. I'm coming there to teach you something that you have never thought of. Alright, let's go to our book. Verse 10. Verse 10, John chapter 1, verse 10. The word of the Lord is Christ. The word of God is Jesus. Jesus first says, he said that I'm the Alpha and Omega. The beginning and the end. In the beginning was the Word. And he said that I'm the Alpha and Omega. The beginning and the end. The first and the last. Now verse 10. He was in the world. He's talking about the Word. I'm telling you. He was in the world. And the world was made by him. He was in the world. Remember, all things were made by him. The word of God. So now the word was in the world. How can the word be in the world? And the world was made by him. And the world knew him not. This is painful. This is painful. The very same world that God created, talking about people there. People could not comprehend him. People could not receive him. But you are coming there. Verse 11. Remember, we're just talking about the word now. By the time we get to wipe the word, he came unto his own, and his own received him not. The Bible did not say that it came. He came unto his own, because he created them. And his own received him not. Now let's do the smiling now. Verse 12. But as many as received him, as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God. Even to them that believed on his name. Not everybody is the son of God or child of God. Get it? Amen. We are all children of God. If you are not born again, you are not. As many as received him, the question is, have you received him? If you have received him, I'm telling you, like father, like son. Amen. But as many as received him, to them gave he power. Power, authority. To become the sons of God. To become who? Sons of God. this is too big. This is too big. There are some things that when you read, you take a chair, you sit down. You look at it, right? The sons of God. You collapse a bit. You thought that you have never seen it right. You go back again. But as many as received him, hey, if you have received him, he has given you the power. We never ask for it. The Bible did not say those who paid for it. Those who received him, unto them he gave them the power to become the children of God.
Hallelujah.
Let's see. We're talking about the word. That the word is Christ. That the word is God. That you cannot separate God with his word. He's in his word in as much as he is in himself. No, let me repeat that one. Let me relax. Contain yourselves. Say, he is in his word. The word of God is in God. In as much as God is in his word. Now, let's go to... I'm done with talking about the word, right? That the word of God is Christ. That the word of God is Jesus. That the word of God is God. His thoughts, his personality, it's in the word. Now, why the word now? Let's go to, we want to answer the question, why the word? This is it, number 13. Which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. Hey, which were born not of the blood. I've got the DNA of my father in me. I'm telling you. All right, for the sake of God, let's go to 14. Let's go to 14. And the word was made flesh. And the word was made flesh, dwelt among them.